Artificial intelligence, or AI, is revolutionizing industries and transforming how we work, communicate, and innovate. Its rapid development is affecting nearly every field, including entrepreneurship and innovation, where the potential for AI to enhance creativity, efficiency, and productivity is immense. As a department that prides itself on fostering future entrepreneurs and innovators, we recognize the critical role AI can play in shaping how our students approach problem solving, idea generation, and business development. However, while AI offers exciting possibilities, it's essential to understand that it is only a tool, one that must be wielded with knowledge by those who understand its capabilities and limitations. The purpose of these videos is to help with that understanding. We have 5 short videos on AI. This, the first one, covers the philosophy of the Department of Entrepreneurship and Innovation towards AI. The second video looks at how AI actually works, focused on machine learning. The third video explores what AI can do, how you can use it. The fourth video looks at the limitations of current AI tools, and the fifth video discusses the ethics of AI usage. So let's begin. At its core, AI is not a replacement for human ingenuity. Instead, it's one of the many means to achieve desired ends in the creative process. Entrepreneurs and innovators must recognize AI as a tool, an assistant that can support, streamline, and enhance their work, but never replace the essential human insight that drives innovation. For AI to be truly effective in entrepreneurship, it must be paired with human intelligence, creativity, and critical thinking. Moreover, AI is not a panacea. While it excels in tasks like summarizing information, generating ideas, and analyzing large data sets, it falls short in areas that require empathy, intuition, or deep understanding of human needs and complex social dynamics. For example, AI can't replace the creativity and empathy required to design a product that truly meets the needs of users, or to build a company culture that fosters innovation and collaboration. Moreover, AI cannot replace the critical thinking and decision-making that are essential to entrepreneurship. Innovators and entrepreneurs are not just problem solvers, they're also risk takers, strategists, and leaders who must understand market dynamics, identify opportunities, and make decisions based on imperfect information. AI can support these processes by providing insights and helping with tasks like data analysis or idea generation. But it can't replace the human decision-making process that's crucial to entrepreneurship. Therefore, before you begin using AI to assist you in your entrepreneurial endeavors, you need to develop a deep understanding of what entrepreneurship and innovation entail. You need to learn not only what entrepreneurs do, but also how they think, create, and problem solve. It's only when you've grasped these foundational skills that you can begin to use AI effectively, ensuring that any digital outputs you create, evaluate, or utilize are grounded in sound judgment and creativity. After all, what will differentiate you as you enter the workforce is not merely the ability to use AI to complete tasks more efficiently. What will set you apart will be the ability to work collaboratively with AI to arrive at more creative ideas and more effective solutions to real-world problems. In our courses, you'll encounter various situations where the use of AI may or may not be appropriate. The key to navigating this landscape is to always begin with the syllabus, which outlines each course's learning goals and teaching approach. These elements will influence the policy on using AI, and it's important to understand that the rules may, and likely will, differ based on the course, section, instructor, and even individual assignments. For example, in some courses, instructors may encourage or even require the use of AI to support specific tasks, while in others, its use may be explicitly prohibited. The bottom line is that if an instructor has not clearly authorized the use of AI for an assignment, you should assume that AI is not permitted and that your work should be entirely your own. If for any reason the AI policy is unclear, it's the student's responsibility to seek clarification from the instructor before using AI tools. By doing so, you can avoid any potential misunderstandings and ensure that you're adhering to the instructor's expectations. There are a few key reasons why adhering to the instructor's AI policy is crucial. First, the goal of a college education is to learn. AI tools may be useful for assisting in certain tasks, but they can't replace the educational experience itself. If students let AI do all of their work, they miss out on the critical thinking, problem solving, and creative skills that are at the heart of successful entrepreneurship and innovation. Therefore, if and when you use AI, it should be to support your learning process, not to replace it. In some cases, this might mean using AI to generate initial ideas or to summarize information, which you can then build upon with your own unique perspective and insight. In other instances, you may be required to do all the work yourself to fully engage with the material and demonstrate your understanding. Again, this will differ across courses, sections, instructors, and assignments, so be sure to know and adhere to the instructor's expectations. Second, students are ultimately responsible for the content they submit. AI tools are not infallible. They can make mistakes, produce inaccurate information, and generate results that lack nuance or creativity. Therefore, any errors or shortcomings in submitted work that result from the use of AI will be attributed to you, the student, and can't simply be blamed on the tool itself. Third, instructors will evaluate all submitted work with the AI policy in mind. Using AI in ways that are not authorized could be considered academic dishonesty. Depending on the severity of the violation, this could lead to serious consequences, including failing the assignment, the course, or facing disciplinary action for breaching the college's academic integrity policy. In all cases, you should inquire about how to acknowledge any AI-generated work properly. Transparency is key. Students should be clear about what parts of the work were generated by AI and then how they modified, built upon, or improved those outputs. Honesty and transparency not only help maintain academic integrity, but also allow students to engage in the learning process with the right mindset, understanding the role of AI as a supportive tool rather than a shortcut. In conclusion, AI can support, enhance, and accelerate innovation, but it can't replace the human intelligence and creativity that are essential to entrepreneurship. As a department dedicated to fostering entrepreneurship and innovation, we aim to help our students harness the power of AI while ensuring that they maintain ownership of their learning and their creativity. Therefore, as you engage with your coursework, you must take care to adhere to course policies and use AI in a way that supports your growth as entrepreneurs and innovators. By doing so, you will be able to leverage AI effectively, while also developing the critical thinking, problem solving, and leadership skills that are essential to succeeding in the ever-evolving business landscape of the 21st century. AI is a powerful tool, but it's the knowledge, creativity, and vision of the human entrepreneur that will ultimately drive innovation forward.